Yanko, was he going to him, my uncle? I don't know why. I didn't trend.
But me to point. Your friend is saying, our lady, our ladyship,
our lady, the Holy Virgin Mary, no. Our lady.
You're sending number who did that? It's now done, dear.
Listen,
you can't you drew her card down, you drew outside, did that.
No more con one of better Kuma.
Eh,
there be more con one of better Kuma. Why not Mahama? Ever pen so?
Oh, no, one says it's not politics, but it's not Mahama band. Things will be very easy for us. It's near Cochrane,
easy, says.
Oh, say Bibia, because torting.
Now, first, and then Bibia easy, man.
Oh, baby. Now, when they easy, man. Make I a nana domre so Garin Kwan already. Yana Kai, if you can say, was also make out Hono Quazak, you always so make out Hono what you say. But what you'll be a rich or crown tertiary. Me, sign.
Or share a new dictionary?
No,
it's not in her dictionary.
And come on.
Sister, it's not.
Not.
Of a gallery. Okay, so as I was saying, moving into the world of international entertainment, and the Grammy Awards took place. That was yesterday. That was Los Angeles, and some notable people bagged some awards. Taylor Swift say unya award, Kendrick Lamar Nsunya award, Beyonce Nsunya award, and also Nigerian musician and singer Thames Nsunya award. And then lastly, to our Ghanaian producer Guilty Beat, yeah. Say Guilty Beat, yeah. On Nsunya award, he contributed to Thames Grammy winning song, that is Love Me JJ. And we all know, say, when such people are going for such programs, no, form. Now we Michelle, Pesa, don't take my shine. Hey. Allow me flow.
Sorry, madam.
Say for yourself.
Sorry. First lady, sorry.
David, I said first lady, lady.
Why?
Madam.
Every episode, no, yeah. Our lady.
And Kanye West, I believe you all saw the video I sent to each one of us. Kendrick, Kendrick, Kanye West, and on in the year, Bianca Censori. I mean, should I? Well, he said you need the mommy. Let me stick to Bianca.
Yeah.
DJ Rock, please display the video. No, we will continue talking and you just display the video. It's some seconds video. It's saying in our video.
Okay.
And I'll start with our ladyship.
Our lady.
Our ladyship.
Our lady. Our lady.
Because yeah, the lady.
They will come a ladyship, and I say, "Only Supreme Court."
Yeah, her lordship, her ladyship.
As I would never go to Supreme Court. But me the Supreme Court. Crom ready. So what you say? Crom ready.
Thank you very much.
Okay. You go ahead.
You know, I was actually referring to. Okay, so let me start.
Okay.
Well, let me take it from this perspective. I see the marriage to be a slavery imprisonment marriage, because from the video I've watched, for me it looks like the lady is not happy. How can you be in a marriage where the man is dressed up, covers his whole body, and then you, the lady, wearing something that is very transparent? And this is not the first video. I've actually watched some of their videos where they are walking even on the street and the lady is barely naked, but the guy is fully dressed up. So the first thing that came in mind was what's actually pushed her into that particular marriage. Like, you cannot marry someone, it means there is something wrong somewhere. But how can you get married to a person who is fully sane, like mentally okay, and then you, the woman, it looks as if you are insane? It doesn't make sense, because if I'm getting married to you and you are fully dressed, and then when I'm walking with you, I have to either only be in my pants, excuse my words, only be in my pants, or not even cover my breast, and then walking about naked, and then it looks as if the lady is being imposed on to do something out of his will. It is only in movies that I see that people sign contracts for marriages, where when you're into, you sign contract that, okay, as I'm about to marry you, this is what I'll be doing. It's not really per se that you're marrying the person because of love or something, but you're getting married to the person because you're actually signing a contract with the person for something maybe which is known to both of you, or maybe family issues, because there are certain family that they can actually push you to marry someone because of something, or because they want you to uphold the name of that particular family. And so this particular thing, like, it's just not nice. A whole show, we are talking about Grammy Awards, so this is not local, I mean, music show, you get it?
Yeah.
Local music show where we have local underground artists coming up, they are not well known. This is a whole international something. Everyone is watching you. They know what's like. You get that kind of big this thing that is in mind, and then you get there, and then the man is fully dressed, and you the woman. So you say I was asking you whether she has parents, whether she has yes, because no mother. Like, I haven't given birth before.
No. Sorry to interrupt you, but I feel so when it comes to that side of the world, I
know,
they
but
do
still,
whatever they want.
Yes,
to
but
do.
we still have white people that has conscience. I mean, I can't give birth to my child and then oh no. If it is contract, that very day the contract is cancelled. Seriously,
Maybe.
You cannot dress. I cannot dress normally. Be seen like everybody is actually dressed in a way that you feel comfortable. But it's very presentable. So I won't dress presentable. And then I remember when I was a kid, even if your mom is going out and you dress shabbily, she'll be like, go inside and change because you can't follow me with such dress. You get it?
You know she's a model.
Oh, but model.
She's a model.
Yeah, I know she's a model, but this kind of
she's-
modeling there.
There are people who
she's
model
used to
half
that.
naked and all that, and it's normal to
Watch
them.
the video very well. Watch her
yes.
facial expression. She's not happy. It's a contract.
Models don't smile.
it's a
They always
contract.
don't smile.
Models don't
That's
I
very
know, I know they don't smile, but this one is out of the box.
Okay.
I've watched a couple of their videos, and I know what I'm saying. That marriage is a slavery
Like she's
marriage. It's
being
a contract
forced.
signed. Yes, she's being forced to do that. Because in a way, they said, then those taking the video will be like, yes, pause, and then she's like, it doesn't make sense. See, we are in a world that looks as if everybody is mentally insane, but we are not. So I think there is something wrong with that.
Okay,
They are
so-
supposed to do something.
Okay, Sister Debbie, thank you very much. I'll move to Sister Asanam.
Okay, so learning from her perspective, she thinks it's actually a contract marriage where she has been forced to get into the marriage. So I don't know if they are doing this just to get back at
Kim Kardashian.
her
ex-wife.
ex-wife, because this is not the first time I'm actually seeing her dressing that way. And then I feel maybe it could be an upbringing. That was how she was brought
It's
up.
stupidity.
Eish.
This is not work. Like,
Because if you
It's
should
way.
say,
Sorry.
because if you should say they are both not happy in their marriage, looking at the video, look at Kanye West. He wasn't smiling either, and the lady wasn't smiling either. And then we know that Kenya has a problem, unless he has a problem with his jaw, so he finds difficulties in smiling. So he just smiles once in a while, and even in, that one is even just 1 second, and that's it. So judging from their perspective, we have a different culture, and they also have a different culture. Maybe how you might be dressing will be different from how they might be dressing. Because even in our Ghanaian society, when people are going to the mall, people they're up there, they think the mall is a shopping mall, like a marketplace for them to go and buy their food stuff and come. But here in Ghana, if you see people going to the mall, my dear, my dear, like the combination is actually a calculation. So in my perspective, maybe that's fashion for them. Like how you are saying that is madness, maybe that's actually how she was brought up, and that's how she wants to present herself to the people out there. Yeah.
All right.
Nana maso.
Nana. Debbie, mpo yedi.
O take okoso.
O take okoso na. Oh. Ye je mu ma ye nkwe.
Ya me show ma content ati. Ubodi we utabodi me ye nkonda. Ubodi me yo. We know ye nkonda. Me no mienu ye nkonda. Ma me sha se mfi wo ho. Na we ma be wi wa ha. You see showbiz now this thing or sanity I say. I dey be ma waji wudin na be mo ko. Na we so ye awards no moko. I was na awards nso de. Ye wantare obeti nya hye.
Yeah.
Most of the times we share any so a year. This
see,
lady.
It's like you guys are getting me.
I even think some time back, if your daughter wore this mesh dress and it was just covering her private part and then her breast.
This is something that they often do usually, because most of their videos you see in a video I saw, it's like he was pushing the lady along with him. Well,
anyway, it's the marriage.
Because we are not in the house with them.
Yeah.
And we only see the outside.
So we can't judge.
Another strategy, strategy they are taking to gain public popularity.
Girl, say your model. I say these people.
Yeah.
Some of more dressy, and I think say ever since on any giant, Kim giant, no worry, Bianca, right? Some what do
sorry to interrupt. I feel say Bianca a Kenyan person using an ex-wife for that sort
there's
of
no way Kim there's no way Kim dresses her.
You see, so that's what I'm saying, is sort of like imposed.
Kim one say like over dressing normal, okay, as I said the amount we be pay over dressing normal amount, but so be half naked.
Yeah, she was literally naked. She was literally
Kim or dress it or dress it.
She was literally naked.
The man say or more than or you mad.
I didn't say she's mad. What I'm trying to say is that like for we like to the audience, even though they are hailing you, but in their mind they see you to be someone who is insane.
No, sana ube huno, but omo say fashion.
Not all of them, because you've not actually, spoken with all of them to
and
get their
how are you blacks and you who knew man and some white to muhuno.
Yes.
They were almost tea or and some
diverse cultures.
So what I say, into no distance, no almost say a normal thing. By Uncle Chrome had ya, Uncle Coffee to some me say. Date ration, I mean, who are the quintia?
I was home yes.
Almost some date ration. Because or buy a tea with you. Because who could use a copy bema. Because you say my bema no female foul and call whatever. Yes, I could get you not compare or ban as compare bema. Into no any sense, or even this entertainment.
Yeah.
But
you know with the date rush, most people go there to exhibit their talents. Most people see
even
that
sell their brand.
Yes, as an opportunity to expand themselves. And to be behind necessarily so
going there to look for love. Yeah.
But the
publicity also matters.
Really? Because publicity is very expensive.
Very expensive.
Say near come here, Obiane adwon obedua ma say okoho no ebi a okọ because of ya for marketing. Ebi a wako fa be media. But can we say later on oba be ware.
Yeah.
Obekọ fiem. Because I ain't giving you say okope or a bemo date rational. I want to say and there's no way so abusia be je say wako ha no wako ton ho awie say me man no ade that for ebi no ntisa. Until there are some things that say yeah, make sure say don't say no be no. Girl no me you say obe ware biem.
Look now. But there are some people.
But one man's meat is another man's.
Yes, say na me ka say omo no de omu si hu no ma yes na emu hu no. Saka krom ha de a nke fa say oye bonsam se si ha. But omo ho de no matter mo obi go pen de den. Obi pen de na de.
I feel so let's put your friend is saying diverse whatever lifestyle aside. As a woman, your body is your dignity. So you shouldn't be a friend is say you shouldn't lower your morals no matter the background you come from. No one should come to you to tell you that as a woman or say ukata on see.
And this fine, your fan said or your bar. You see about this model people no. Omo checking those things no. Or no of who say or turn the body in the sika. Modern son of whom omo turn body the sika. Into a dia or baby the last time your friend say Miguel, my pen many days.
Why?
O man him no for me. Rihanna. Me pena ye na mo JHS. Na mo nu me bile me tie.
Ana we head on jazz yana.
Me pena. Ba me nya no. Ana just ya wako wali. Now say me so ko follow no Facebook. Na picture dey we twa naked o. A oda ho na wode ne sre akata ne japade ne so. And I didn't sakata no for so. I know that.
With your story, Emma Mekai, this musician Britney Spears.
Yeah.
When you follow that lady, she would go to the beach, take a complete nude picture.
Yes.
Then she would just use an emoji to cover her titties.
No.
She's married.
But you couldn't see because you couldn't see a human. So I say you couldn't do many. But me here. Oh, the tiama. Different. You be different. And if you must be different, I just say, you know. You ain't answer on the onion about Grammys, no. One of Nippo winning award name a day, I think it's Beyonce. Na I am the because what I was a yeah. I would say Grammy, but no J album with the other.
Yeah.
No Gbida. On Gbida. I think the last year. Jay-Z call. Only I want a Jay-Z call could now mean say what can I be to Muntina or what the man of really because Jay-Z call stage call catch up and say no more than yet. Now you know when we what be brave about the in San Kanda. So much on the top of me. I fear by no Kofa award. On the Beyonce because what a video now. Open the Korean channel. But when it was hey me and then they do so. That thing say I think nah this Nigerian girl no.
Yeah, Tim.
Yeah, no so no.
Yeah.
Yeah, mo so Africa thing say.
She deserves it.
But Ghana na say that na ya kwada bia ya bansa pan. E ben den.
But I think say your producers no money in your.
Yeah, omunya, yes.
Musicians no.
Yes. And yenya nomination. I think say this man or a reggae musician oh me finidi. Ono de bia afibia wonya Dawuni ba o wini ba ye bomb pass that consumption between fa award no see ba
at least a nomination is the winner.
Yes,
so
yes.
it's quite an achievement. Yeah.
So I mean that's all the pressure to look.
Yes.
We are not ready to get into their fight.
But me, I'm ready because I'm a beam native.
It never ends.
I'm a beam native, so we the beam people there. We're always ready for fight. We're always ready. And if you go to say, we are ready.
Okay, so our last story for today, Dinah Hamilton, yeah. She's saying that gospel message must be in alignment with the messenger. So obviously you should practice what you preach. Yes. Ebiana mi wa hey. Na mi afreme.
My goddess. My goddess. Oh.
Na mi afreme. So member sonyo me so me voice here dey say dey met sonyo me to a bit me asapa kofo bebre fi ko se onko sorry.
No
fi ko na so na ko no every year once every anamebo.
Once ono no man say some your program no kwa sorry. Because o listen the TV ano ya no for the beba. No. Ya no for the beba. Every year bi ano. Se program wo dey obekọ. You program now so upon sorry no.
Yeah. Okay, so looking at then times, even Sisi Akwan, when you listen to then times gospel songs, it has this spiritual impact compared to today's own. Sisi Ano, I'm not the one saying it's what people are saying. Sisi Akwa lifestyle, akoye fashion, akoye sikasem. People are not really impacting in the gospel song. And she's saying, say, as a carrier of the song, you should act like one. So who would start?
Well, I think I agree with that because it has to do with your reputation as well. Something has to work with your reputation. Once your reputation is tainted, forget it. You lose your credibility. People are not going to trust you, and people are not going to believe you with whatever you say. So just like the saying go, walk the talk. So whatever you say, walk it. So if you are telling us that we should live a spiritual life, at least live an exemplary life that everybody can follow your footsteps. You should be a mentor for everybody, so that one day, God forbid, if you just die, someone is going to remember you for your good works. Not she was a gospel musician, but even the way she was behaving didn't portray what she sang or what she does. So I think in a way I agree with her, but everybody should be allowed to live their life. Life is all about choices.
You can be allowed, but as a Christian, dear, you have to live a Christ-like life.
You have to live a Christ-like life. But people, as in change, they make it look as if Christianity is boring. But that's not supposed. Say gospel musician obi kwa show say obeshe eyelash and I say obey
crampo say she's slave for Christ.
She's slave for Christ.
But those days don't say bon sang.
Yes.
Those days don't say unya say obey day so papa obi papa.
Yeah, you can be decent but classy as well.
Yeah.
You should gospel musician and no interest like obey jaja you shouldn't be elegant, you shouldn't be classy. I mean, you should be classy and decent. Yeah.
All right.
Next.
Yeah, so you have to portray what you sing to the people. The words in the song has to reflect in your being, and so like songs. Well, it's okay.
Okay, so an example, yes,
example.
I wanted to give an example, but it's okay.
Example, like court case in
we have songs that when you sing, like it actually speaks to the soul, the body, and everything. But then when you look at the life of the person, it also gives you a total whole lot. And so if me, I'm a gospel singer or I'm a Christian, you know, sometimes people see your life to go to church. They see the way you behave when they speak to you, you get it. So people actually, sometimes the person doesn't even get closer to you, just like the way somebody will lie about a colleague to you, and then I mean it goes far. It goes far, like wildfire. That's the same way when you like as a Christian, your way of behaving, maybe when you pass by people, like the way you chat with people, certain things can actually draw the attention of people to go to church. It's the same way when it comes to gospel. And so when you sing and you are telling us that we should do this, we should do that, you should also do same. But then when you sing all those stuffs and then you come out to say things that do not even go contrary to what you are saying in the song, it brings this kind of suspicion to trust you. So it's making it difficult of late for people to actually trust gospel musicians or some men of God. Just recently, I don't want to even mention some sister, want to put me. I don't have court money.
This is not a matter of court.
I don't have court money.
It's something you see.
I don't have court money. No.
You see.
Yes.
So it's
he himself has testified.
He came out to say
I know, but you see, it has actually made the world so difficult for genuine men of God that are actually working for God and genuine gospel musicians. And so people are actually finding it very difficult to go to church. So you can actually go to preach to someone that I want to invite, and you'll be like, church. Then you see, even those unbelievers know Bible more than you.
Even more than the believers.
So you see the person quoting Bible, but you are standing there. If you're not confused, if you're not careful, instead of you winning the person to Christ, the person will rather win you into the world, because you going out the one you're not prepared to. Is like the Christian life you are living is
shaky.
You get it? So slightest opportunity or something, if you're not careful, they'll just drag you into the world just like that. So what Diana Hamilton is saying is the truth. Let's just look at Diana Hamilton as a person, aside gospel like singing. I don't know her in person. I've never sat with her before, but just look, everything about her is just enticing. Like, it's just nice. Recently she went to build schools for yes, and I know lots of people are doing that. But aside that, let's just look. I've never seen Diana Hamilton coming out having a beef with her colleague gospel musician, saying something bad about her. But the ones we know that in those times, if you play their music, even up to now, when you play their music, like you can feel the spirit of God. They are the ones that now it looks like they are so light. The spirit of God is no more in them, because the songs they are playing, like they are bringing out, composing out, it's as if they are in a competition with someone. They want to get there. like they want to be known. No one is saying you have to slave for Christ. So let me tell you, it's very necessary. But you can't go to church and look like no. As you dress with your heel, with your bag, everything like just like that, it glorifies God. So you cannot go to church and you have to. But as you slave for Christ, make sure the other side to me. It aligns. So when people sees you go to church, respect, check. Everything relations, check. Like everything, check. You see, so it actually draws someone to go to church. You get it. But if you are the kind of person, we know you to be holy in church, but then when it comes to certain things, that's forget it.
Alright, DJ Q.
What's no crasser? No crasser, no kind of I saw phones no cancer. Many on person over can of Cornelia.
I saw for Benz like did I?
Are you who?
Okay. Talking about Dinah.
Mrs. Dinah.
Indirectly.
Yeah, because gospel musicians, mention Uncle say, what you don't who say, oh, you be bonny be asa. I say, gospel musicians, no.
I walk with Quim, said they are softening any day walk with Quima, Afina, a piano.
Yeah.
But I don't know, answer in Pia, so Obianson, she won't find you.
Yeah.
And by me, say, short no tuning and I come out soft. Oh, now you see a teacher. You see, since I saw for no man, this is a young son, when he's calculating, I'm sure ultimate class or this is here. So I make a what I say. What I say. So I one class, I didn't hear.
Hey, madam.
I didn't hear.
She's not the PA to the pastor.
Me touch your man. Me touch your
mouth.
Me touch your man.
It's okay.
Okay, you see, I know, Yamasum na kuyesi kasem kwa. It's those days since na Yamasum say, Yanko kotwe akra family Yankopon. But I say akra na be banso kakra na wo ho na sanso miawo je. Ntina ma asofo mu wonko na mpa na wo hwe no. Achi kwa no mo nsa nipa no onye. Ojan Yankopon nim e kan Yankopon ase. Na hwe ni akokoye. Wama oba. Etimi di wechi akafo.
Samson Delilah.
You see, there's a woman Yamasum na koye Muslim kan no Yamasum no. Intinu uti say obi ka say onkwa sori a because of onipa bintio. Ba won so yes ah. Asa won so ka so adwun ofom because anya nipa ntina okwa sori. Even though osofo no nye. Ba fast fine tiase anya nipa ntina okwa sori. Ba nipa so ne ho ntewa. Oyi de mani pa say nipa ko ne say ko asa ko preach you. Won say nipa ne ho ntewa. We don't quite many pay or some to preach you. They am casting a coupon or basis.
Ocha, Yama Bejense.
And they am case the more no channel, not on some mini morsels. The more no channel on some mini morsels.
You may show me in trouble. Said your worker say Nipan in a haunt or yet then I will be preaching. And we should also understand. So I won't defend anyone, but we are all humans. We are all.
Me say Nipan in haunt. But won't think I say, or Munto won't quash.
Okay.
Salame Patch, I say. Because I would be any punch own quash. But so any panels in our oko. O come in coupon. But Nipan now, Germany Nipan preach our children, Nipan and so on and won't tell. So I say, Salame kind, like I say, yeah, you're perfect. I say,
we are all trying to live a righteous life.
But
in the church there is full of sick people.
And no say or better say me feel no better say me feel. I say me feel the hoba but don't better if no bia obi ani me feel ho what I say. Nti no ono say mo say me feel ho no. E ho na nsamo ni fi. I say akola bia so be say ya most of us say na ya na fi school. So one say fi GHS SHS na be say. Na kese na ko wie wo university. E ho na graduate when me what I say. And most of bad things in your society say you need to fi Yankopon fie. Obi wa so dem na one e man ne dadada.
Kwa master.
One e man ne dadada.
Trauma.
One oba ne da.
These people.
No oba ne da. Name them.
Name them.
No oba ne da. Christian sister.
Christian brother.
Christian sister.
Christian brother.
He's my brother in the Lord. He's my brother in the Lord.
And so what?
Not
Sister Esina.
You see, people do this what's the name? Bible teachings. They have a name they call it. They do house to house.
Home
Bible.
sale.
Home sale.
And one man sorry, man, make me feel better.
Yes.
In summary.
Now there's something called Christianity dates. So Christianity dates.
They go to church together.
I don't know you who say for so bien no. Once I say I'm not quite pan so. And now ye my inde to a Christo. My inde to a Christo. Oh, you to a Christo man no.
More warrior.
See, the day Jesus will come, I think people have a lot of explanation to give because we actually using.
Is it really to listen to explanation?
No, you have explanation to give to God, though, no man.
Because
we are using
no explanation.
We are using Christianity as a cover.
Yeah.
And then behind it, we are actually doing things that.
I don't think I say Oslo went to your modin because Osan ko bodin. And yet, me also say okasa for no kasa ne gospel colleagues no.
Yeah.
Or kama nyame di for na kasa no. Because say no e di for no ha. Omo de nimguase kan asofu bi no.
Yeah.
We have good men of God. Our man we mo. But say okaka oh master forget your mom. Papa bi anim. Na so papa wo. Be na nyenkofu bi amu ye nti no. Utimi tua 30k, 335k de mo ba. Abla wo yiri tifie. O yiri tifie, o magu fie. Ebi kwa meken kwa oba kwa oni sa o man sa sika pudu ni bida. Omo se nya me adwuma no. Omo se nya adwuma no. Papa fo obo mo se no. Oh, papa e dey am kaso wa man tempa dia.
Okay, into the patrol obi abema the last words. 1 minute each. Na ya sorry so.
Yeah, my last words are mama no.
All right.
Over to you.
There is this Bible this thing that I'm trying to remember. Oh.
Go.
So on kai te be no go. On kai. Oh kai dia.
If
I've
forgotten. You've forgotten the sentence.
Something like it says is it ignorant or something?
Lack of ignorance.
Lack of knowledge.
Lack of wisdom, my people perish.
Okay. Lack of knowledge, my people perish. Yes. So to add to that, we just need to be very, very careful. Sincerely speaking, because we have genuine men of God. We have people that are even willing to even go to church, but things like this are actually drawing them back. And even the Bible say that he says that I don't know problem. Let me say it in cheap and social, but the money before this to our back. You get it. So if you actually lay yourself down that you allow Satan to use you, dream. As he said, like we have people like you've already dropped people out of the church, and we have the ones that genuinely are in the church to serve God, and still you want to use your behavior to push them out. Then be ready to answer questions. So just as she said, whether you are a gospel musician, you're a man of God, you're a Christian, it all comes to stand at one thing, that let your Christianity portrays who you are. Don't only be Christian on Sundays, don't only be Christian in church, but then in everywhere you find yourself, in every environment you find yourself, portray that kind of Christianity. Let it draw people to Christ. Don't let it push people away from Christ. And then to the first story, I still stand by my word. Like it's full, it's like it's mental issue. Like it's full of insanity where you goes out with someone who is fully. I know Western world they don't actually care, but trust me, we have people that dress neatly. We see them, we say that they don't care. Yes, they don't care, but get there and see. Some of them really care. So to me, you don't use fashion and then you be doing something else. Doesn't make sense. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Isinam.
Okay, so for my last words, I'll say practice what you preach. Yeah, so if you want people to have a good perception about you, it all boils down on your attitude and then your behavior, how you portray yourself out there. So if you tell me you are a Christian, your practices or your action should resonate with what you are doing. So to the first story as well, do not be a blind person and look up to indecent dressing. Yeah, that's what I have to say. Yeah.
me church man.
Church
Say work and tone share my mint no. Mint church. Work and tone share my me. Or to see me like me yan ho ya church.